Sometimes the weight of expectations tries to box us in the places we weren't meant to fit.
Welcome back to the Messy Middle Unfiltered, of course. I'm Teresa.
And I'm Irene, and today we are going there.
But first, I want to hear about your week. I want to hear, tell me all the things that you conquered, all the things that you've done, all the choices. Come on, tell me it all.
I did not conquer anything.
What?
I was like a lazy bum this week. I don't know. I was just very tired. I was so tired to the point where either A, I forgot to set my alarm clock last night, or B, I slept right through my alarm clock this morning and my husband woke me up at 7:20.
Who
I
are
was
you?
like-
You're me. You're me.
and let me tell you, since this morning, everything has gone wrong.
I have
It's
to
been
say,
like,
I hate
I
Thursday.
feel like just going back to sleep and like starting the day all over again.
Well, you're wearing red, girl.
I am. Well, we said last week we were gonna wear red, so
Oh shit!
I'm-
See, I even forgot that.
it's okay. It's all right. But other than that, it was an
Well, give me something
been
positive because you're my positive blood.
okay.
So
I
tell me.
have been very much into my gratitude journal this week.
Okay.
Just like even today, just waking up late, just being so grateful that I live close to the school that I was supporting today. It was 8 minutes away from my house.
Oh, wow.
And the first teacher I was meeting with wasn't until 8:45. So I
Okay.
got to the school at 8:03, which isn't, I'm supposed to be there by 8. So as soon as I came home this afternoon, I wrote in my gratitude journal, grateful for my job, for where it is, and for the flexibility that it offers me. Because if I was to be anywhere else today, I would have been super late. So
And can
I
we
have
break
been
down?
very good with my gratitude journal.
Okay, but you were 3 minutes late. People are like 5 minutes late,
I
10 minutes
know,
late.
but that
You were
rush in the
3
morning.
minutes late.
Yes, but that rush in the morning just set the tone for my whole day. And,
I get it.
appointments that I was supposed to have got canceled. People I was supposed to meet on Zoom, they never showed up. So it was just that kind of a day. So I'm just very happy to put it behind me. I'm happy to be here with you. And I want to hear about your week.
Okay, my week. My week started off strong. I'm still doing this like vibration mat thing, whatever it's called. Now, besides feeling my jowls, I'm like feeling my neck go through it.
With
But
you.
I'm still committed. So for me, I'm very proud of that. Like, I think
Good.
that's a huge checklist. Like, I've actually stayed true to doing something like that. My day job is insane and I'm surviving and still like putting a smile on my face. So I feel like I am learning that like life isn't perfect, right?
Mhm.
And you have to take your good with your bad. But we're on this journey for a purpose. So I keep on
Absolutely.
reminding myself that, like, you got this.
Mhm.
I talk a lot to myself, so people might think that I'm a lunatic, but I pretend that I'm listening to like a song when I'm talking to myself. I'm like,
Okay.
you got this, you got
You
this.
got this. Okay.
But I'm not in the corner crying the way I was 2 weeks ago. I have my moments where I'm breaking down, but
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
All right. Well, tell everybody, Teresa, what we're going to talk about today. And we're definitely going to go there later.
Yes. So we are talking about loving our body through these changes, the midlife changes, the
Mhm.
hormonal shifts, the ones that nobody are prepared for to talk about. Like what happens when you're in the beginning phases of menopause, the actual menopause, or holy shit, I can't lose this weight. And what is happening to me? And am I remembering? Do I have glasses on my head? Oh, yes, I actually do.
Right.
That's what we're talking about.
Okay. And I want to start with something raw that I know so many women have whispered to themselves every single day when we're naked in the bathroom getting dressed. And it's that we don't recognize our body anymore. It is such a smack in the face, bop on the head, like reality check, like where did my body go? I don't recognize myself anymore.
Yeah, so it's like, I get it. So it's that moment where we're like, I'm gonna put those jeans on, they're gonna make me feel good, and it's like, "Oh god, is that
Hmm.
a belly roll? I never knew I had that belly roll." Or waking up at 3 a.m., or what is happening to my body? Or what was I just saying? Remind me, bring me back. All
Hmm.
those, like, brain fog moments, all those moments that were like, "Can I do this?" Ugh, I think that's what's happening right now, right?
And we're all wondering the same thing. We're all wondering, is there something wrong with me? Give
Yep.
me an amen, sister. Hit a like button on this podcast if this is something that you're feeling. But let's flip that. What if there's nothing wrong?
Hmm.
What if your body is not betraying you,
Is
but
it? Because I feel
rather,
like my body's fighting me.
I think our body is asking for something different. It's asking to be taken care of in a different way.
Okay.
So let's talk about the real shifts that happen in our body. So when I hit my 40s, my experience with my body, my brain took a dramatic detour. It's like, nope, you are not going here. This is where you're going. And I was hesitant. I was dragging my feet in the mud. And I went from completely feeling in control
Yep.
to feeling like somebody else was in charge,
Oh, yes.
right? I had weight gain. I had night sweats. Night
Oh,
sweats, not only at night, but night sweats like in the middle of the day, standing in front of the air conditioner. And I thought I was going to pass out because that's how hot I got. Irritability, everybody was on my shit list.
mhm.
Brain fog, you walk into a room, you go to the closet, you forget what it is, and you can't remember for the life of you what you needed or what you wanted.
Mhm.
Right? Let's not talk about the insomnia that you're up all night, right? Like you said, the 3 a.m. and you can't go back to sleep.
Totally.
And then loss of libido.
Oh, don't even come
Months.
near me.
Months would go by.
Yeah,
Months would go by.
I took my clothes off not because I was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" It was like, "I'm dying. There's sweat in places I don't even know where they are. Stop
Yes.
sweating."
Yes. And I didn't feel different. I just felt unfit, like my body was foreign to me. And so I don't know what your experiences were, but that's how I was feeling.
Oh, totally. I mean, we have to say it out loud, right? These changes, they're not like just because our bodies are going through it. They're
Hmm.
they're visible shifts. Like I noticed, like I have to say, I was never a person that had a belly.
Hmm.
Was I always had a big butt, big thighs, like I gained weight here and there. I never had a belly. It's
Yep.
like, what the hell is this?
I know. Where'd you
It's
come from?
it's the softer body. I'll put on a bathing suit and I'm like, "Oh, wow. Things don't look exactly the way." Hold on, let me wrap a towel. Let me slide into that pool holding the towel as I, like, toss it to the side. You
Hmm.
know, my hair was thinning. It was coming out in clumps, and I'm like, "Shit, what the hell is going on with me?"
Yep.
And then it was, like, all these different body movements that I was like, "Oh, wow, that doesn't feel right."
No.
And then to tack on what you just said, like, my sleep wasn't great. Like, I would
Hmm.
wake up stripping myself off, and not because I was like, "Oh my god, it's time to get it on." It was like, "Oh god, I feel disgusting."
Yeah.
Waking up, oh, ache, like, getting out of the bed like Elmer Fudd.
And you know that that joint pain is real. The frozen shoulder is a real thing.
Oh my god.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
the grumpiness, like, I'm, like, usually someone who shits out rainbows, but it was like, "You're really annoying me. I have no time for you." Crying? I never cried. I was not the emotional person. I was kind of a little bit heartless in a way. I was like, "All right, this it happening." Then it was like breaking down in tears.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And I think it's a loss. And the loss is a grief. We have loss and grief of our clothes. You know that I still have my first pair of jeans that I when no, let me rephrase that. I still have the pair of jeans that I went on with my husband on our first date.
Okay, put it in a box because we need to, like, that's that's going into a box that your girls pull out and they're like, "These are great. They're my mom's."
Vintage. They're
Yeah,
vintage.
they're
Yeah.
my mom's
So
first pair of pants.
so we have grief of our clothes, grief of our energy,
Mm.
grief of our fertility, and grief of our identity. Everything that was before.
What do you miss the most, though? Grief of which one?
Oh, wow.
I could say it. I know mine.
What is yours?
Mine is grief of, like, friggin' energy.
Mm.
If I could, like, bottle up the old Teresa's energy, like, she was the Energizer bunny. That bitch could do anything at any time. Just throw it at her. She's got it. She's got it. She's got it. She never stopped. This Teresa, I'm like yawning. People are like, "Oh, am I boring you?" I'm like, "No, I'm just
No, you're
ready
just
to I'm
tired.
done. I'm done."
So I still have some energy. I might not, I have different energy because I'm still going, I'm still on. For me, I think it's the clothes. I know that's so
No,
materialistic, but for me,
fair.
it's the clothes, the hair. Like my clothes don't fit me right, even though I still have clothes from when my husband and I first started dating. Pants that still fit, but they don't fit the right way anymore. And it's like,
Your pants fit you from when you were dating?
yeah, from like 20 years ago, I still have work
Okay, not
pants.
even having this conversation. I'm done with you.
No, 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 no. But I think the bigger thing here is that our body is brilliant in its own way. And so I think this is something that us as women, we need to learn. We need, okay, so ladies, to turn this up, this is very important and you have to write this down. Nothing in our human body is done by mistake.
True.
Nature knows what it's doing. We might not like it and we might not accept it, but nature knows exactly what it's doing. And the
So
symptoms
wait, hold
is your
on a second.
body's way of talking to you.
Hold on. So my boobs touching my kneecaps is my body's way of talking to me.
No, that's not a symptom. A symptom like the brain fog, the lack of energy, the all that is a symptom. Your body is telling you you need to change. We need to
Okay.
shift something. It's not random, right? We're not going to make it go away because it's not going to go away. But we should ask ourselves, okay, what can I do? What
Okay.
is my body trying to tell me? So, what do you think about that?
I mean, I think there's a breaking point that happens when menopause for women kicks in, right?
Hmm.
Like the pace of our lives like isn't sustainable anymore. Like I'm constantly saying like the old Teresa would have been able to do this. This Teresa, I can't function. I just can't do it. Like I mean last night alone at 11:30 at night, I was washing clothes and ironing, but then I was like, pick your battles. Do you want to iron your son's uniform or blow out your hair? I'm like, I'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and blow out my hair. But we have to pick our battles, don't we?
Right, absolutely. So we need to pace ourselves differently. We can't keep chasing. Like you said, you can't burn the candle at both ends anymore. We can't please everyone. And we're again that this theme that we called out in January, we're burning ourselves out. So
Mm,
now our bodies, our soul is craving something different. It wants something different. And it's so confusing because we're still a mom, we're still a wife, we're still working full time, we're still thinking we're back in our 20s and our 30s when we got all this done, but we
right.
can't keep up the pace.
So
And
true.
it's our fault because we created this. I feel like we created this.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
I agree. So, I mean, menopause, is it an upgrade? It's a good
I think
question.
so. I think so. I think it's an upgrade. We might not agree with what an upgrade is, but I think that the energy will come back to us once we start shifting our lifestyle.
But how do you shift your lifestyle? That's my question.
We need to prioritize different things, right? So, for example, last night with you doing laundry, ironing, and your hair. You
Mhm.
can't do all three. And so at that point, we need to shift things. We can't wait till the last minute. We need to plan in advance. We need to give ourselves time. We need a different lifestyle and we need to grow new habits. And that's something that I'm working on this year is just coming up with new habits for myself
Okay.
because I'm irritable. My brain needs more recharging. I can't keep up with the level of energy that we used to have.
So I love that, and I wanna unpack that a little bit, but I wanna
Okay.
talk about, like, from body hate to body positivity, right?
Mhm.
So, I mean, just this month alone, I said, "Oh goodness, it's February already. Here we go." February
Right.
leads to March, March leads into, so now we're hitting spring. And then before we know it, everyone's got those little piggies out, which I'll start going to get my pedicures because I let my little piggies breed. And from that, it's like we're back into bathing suit season. And it's like, I don't wanna be that mom that wraps herself up. I don't wanna
Mhm.
wear that momo. So I wanna talk a little bit about how we perceive what is the right body image. And there's a million different types of bodies, right?
Sure.
There's a million different types of like what people perceive as body image. Like we're not here to scream, I love my body, right? If it feels fake,
Right.
I don't wanna have, like, I hate my thighs or my body is not, like, what it should be or what it used to be. So, like, I wanna unpack that or those feelings a little bit.
So, because we're in a relationship with ourselves and our body, so when you're in a relationship with someone, don't we typically listen to them? And like with our kids or with our husband or with our coworkers, we listen to them and we ask them, like, how are you today? What do you need today? How's it going? Right? If our kids come home and they don't feel good, we're like, oh, honey, what do you need right now? What does your body need right now? But we don't do that to ourselves. Do you
Mm.
ask your body, what do you need right now? Do you have that
No,
conversation? No.
no,
Do we
no,
ever say, how can I support you? Do you ever look at yourself and say, hey, how can I support you today? Do we speak kindly to ourselves?
no, I nitpick myself.
Right. We're dieting constantly.
Yep.
We are always looking for a way to change our body instead of accepting it and saying, hey, what do you need today? We're body shaming ourselves because nothing is ever good enough.
But that's and again, I know we said this in, like, the first couple of episodes, like,
Mhm.
is it because of social media? Because we're comparing?
It could be.
But you and I, good friends, very different personalities,
Mhm.
different health styles, sort of the same core beliefs, right?
Right.
But different body images. Like, I don't compare myself to you. You actually raised me up. So, all week when I got up this morning, I literally said, I can't let Irene down. Not Teresa down. I can't let Irene down. Get on that vibration mat. I had a headache this morning, and I do get headaches quite often. And I was like, oh, do I really want to do it? Oh, no, I don't want to do it. What if it triggers my headache? And I was like, well, you know what? If I get on it for 2 minutes, because 10 minutes is the most, at least
Mhm.
I can tell Irene I did it for 2 minutes and my head
Right.
was just hurting. I ended up doing it for 10 minutes before I knew it. And I was
How did
like,
you feel?
it actually took my headache away.
That's great. I love that.
So, like, I felt like, wow, she would be so proud of me.
I am proud of you that you did that.
It's
But
like,
let
look,
me ask you a question. I know for myself, I have always been conditioned from a small child that I need to be thin, I need to be small, that, you know, we need to be a small number, the scale, whatever it says on the scale, that scale, that scale, that scale. But I feel that in midlife where we are now, it's not about being smaller is better.
mhm,
I think we need to embrace who we are, show up in confidence, show up in that power pose superwoman role,
mhm.
and take it from there because our body is just different now.
And it's crazy because it's like, and again, I love that what you just said, like, we're conditioned to look a certain way because what
Mhm.
we were told, right? But I wanna be the powerhouse. Like, I
Mhm.
wanna have strength training for my bones. Like, I wanna have that energy, but that natural energy. I wanna have the nervous system that's, like, regulated because I'm eating healthy, and I wanna have the sleep protection. I wanna have all these, like, natural joyful moments. Like, I wanna have boundaries. I wanna do all these things, but why am I not doing it? Am I doing it because I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm midlife. I'm feeling ugh." But it's like I need to motivate my mind to say,
Mhm.
midlife is not the word mid is so shitty, right? Like, I'm
It is.
I'm in the middle of my life. What does that mean? I'm halfway through closer to death? Like, what does midlife mean?
Right. I love that. Yes. What does it mean?
But
And
like,
yeah,
I mean, so you break it down like in a positive note, I'm not halfway closer to death because that is so scary.
no, you're not.
But I'm wiser. I'm halfway through life in a mindset where I've experienced life. So
Hmm.
I'm realizing that being 2 pounds isn't necessary, right?
No, no.
But and if it is, it's because I chose to. So it's that feeling of choice.
Correct. Correct. And what I talked about earlier about the lifestyle tools. So the things, the habits that I had when I was 28 years old are
Mhm.
not going to work for me now at 53. Am I 53? I think I'm 53. Yeah, I think I'm 53. I don't know.
Yeah,
52,
I love that
53.
you don't even know your age.
I
That's
don't even
good.
know
Good.
my age. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yes, I'm going to be, actually, I'm going to be 53 in June. So I cannot apply what I did in my 20s and 30s to our 40s and 50s right now. It's just not going to work. We are not the same person. Our body is not responding the same to food. We can't just eat that sundae, that chocolate ice cream and expect our hormones are just different. And we can do a whole podcast on just what happens to our hormones and on menopause.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
so today's segment for me is reclaiming pleasure, reclaiming embodiment. Many of us have been living, and I've done it a million times in the last year. It's like
Mhm.
I just want to pull this back.
Right.
Overthinking, I'm over functioning. My midlife is inviting slower mornings, like everything negative. Like if you can put a negative feeling on what I feel the word midlife means,
Mhm.
I've touched upon it.
Yep.
But I think we need to reclaim that mid doesn't mean it's closer to death. It's
No.
closer to empowerment.
Absolutely, 100%. And I think for both of us, especially since we both have daughters, and they're
Yep.
both at such a critical age, right? Mine are 16 and 18, and your daughter is what, 19? Almost, she's turning 19 this year or 20?
She's turning 19 in 2 months.
Right. And so what do we want our daughters to hear and to see, right? Because even though we know they're quote unquote supposedly not watching us, they're watching us. And I don't want my daughters to see me or to think that I hate my body.
Yep.
I
It's too
want them to
real.
know that this body has supported me and has
Yeah.
given them life and is supporting me still. And I love where I am.
Yeah. I love
And
that.
to celebrate the strength that it's given us, celebrate the tenderness that it's given, the boundaries that it's tested. And right now we're just on a different highway. We're on a different course. We're on a different road.
100%. So I feel like, me, I love to unpack things, right?
I
Like
know
I'm an
you do. I
unpack.
love it.
I think if we unpack this episode,
Hmm.
it's taking control of who you are, loving who you are, right? This month is all about self love and saying, you know what? I'm going to make a small change. I might not love my thighs, but what am I going to do to start to love my thighs? Is it buying this vibration thing? Is it, making sure I do some like walking even though it's 2 degrees down here? Like what am I going to do to start to change my mindset to say, okay, this is the point I am with my life, but
Hmm.
I'm going to make small changes.
Yes, absolutely. And nourishing ourselves. Like, why not, like you said about your thighs or my arms, or take that cream and just massage it in and just do it in a very loving way. When our kids were babies and we would give them that massage before they would go to bed and they'd sleep so nicely. Like, let's do that to ourselves. Let's
Yep.
take care of ourselves. Love yourself. Love
Yeah.
into yourself. Pour some love into yourself.
Yeah.
Don't punish ourselves. I think that we need to join hands, to join with other women. And I heard something the other day and I thought it was so perfect for what we started here. I was listening to a religious podcast and the priest was saying about how the word community is to come in unity.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that so beautiful?
I love
And
that.
for us here, what you and I have started is a community. Like, we want all women to come together in unity and to lift each other up and to support each other and to complement each other.
Oh, can I say something?
Yes, please.
I mean, this is gonna be another whole episode, but, like,
Yeah. Oh, I have to write that down, whatever you say now, but
yeah, why don't women say something nice to each other and not in a passive aggressive way?
yep.
I don't understand, like, I love to tell a female when I love and truly say something that I love about them. Like, I think
Mhm.
it's like, "Oh my god, I love your haircut," or, "Oh my god, like, your makeup looks amazing today." Like, we don't know how to compliment each other.
No, no,
It's like, midlife isn't the end of your power.
no. And to kind of sum everything up here, your body is not betraying you. It's brilliant and it loves you so much. And the more we understand our body and what it's doing and the messages that it's telling us, the more you'll feel that love. And again, like we said, it's hormonal changes. Your body is craving different nourishment. And that's what we have to give to our
Yeah,
body.
I love that.
Mhm.
Like, I love that. Do one kind thing to yourself a day.
Oh,
One
love
kind
that
thing.
too.
Kindness
Absolutely.
matters, not just to others, but to yourself. And I think if we're going to close out this episode, every day say something kind to yourself. I have fucking killer eyes. I know you
I
can't
love
see
it.
with my bifocals,
No,
but
you do.
my
You have
eyes are
beautiful.
gorgeous. Thank
They
you,
are.
girl. I appreciate that.
There you go.
But like, what's beautiful about you? You tell me. I could tell you a million things what's beautiful about you.
I love my smile.
You do have a nice smile, and your, like, Ozempic teeth. God, I didn't wanna mention it, but your Ozempic teeth have been working that smile. With the red now my god, let me put the glasses on so I can really see you.
I love you.
Look at those Ozempic teeth, yes. Gorgeous.
So, yes, so look at yourself in the mirror, and I know it's hard for women to do that, and say to yourself, I love you. I love your neck. I love your eyes. I love your chin. I love your ears. Whatever it is, just give
I love
yourself.
Irene's teeth.
I love Teresa's eyes. So just do that. And it's uncomfortable to look at yourself and say that I love you to yourself. It's
Yeah,
so hard. But please do it. Do this and let this be the beginning of loving yourself and loving your new body.
I love you guys.
Enjoy your Valentine's Day, whoever your Valentine may be, and just be your own Valentine.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's it, my friends. All right. Well, if this spoke to you, please like, share, subscribe, comment below. We would love to hear from you and what you guys are going through. And we are going to continue this month of self-love. And next week we talk about, what are we talking about next week? We are talking about mind and mood.
Ooh, I have a lot
Mm. We
I
have
have
a
a
lot
lot
to say
to
about that.
put the mind on the mood.
There you go. Beautiful. I love it. All right, ladies, we love
Bye.
you. Have a happy Valentine's Day, and we will see you next week on the Messy Middle Unfiltered. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
We've got scars that tell